Hello! Hello, 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 hello! Welcome and or welcome back. Hello, I'll say. By the way, I just want to get. I want to be evil for a little bit. Say that message that you typed out earlier. I'm still upset from yesterday. Is perhaps the funniest thing I've seen. I do deeply apologize. Yesterday's stream was not to your taste. Well, to be honest, it wasn't to mine, but it was really funny, at least in my opinion. Hello, Ralsei, hello, Photos, and hello, Boofy. How are we all doing? FL Studio cracked? What? It's Petscob. It's Petscob. Petscob fucking peak, bro. Right. Let me get everything sorted. Nice. Hello. How are we all doing today? Tonight? Tiger pedo. Oh yeah, I didn't read your plushie message, but my plushie is making me feel comfortable anyway. Tonight is another Co0lio Reactio, but I promise you that you guys are not going to be subjected to the cancer that I put everyone through last night. Is that unironically a Ralsei plush? If it is, that's fucking based. But yeah, no. Tonight is going to be a stream based off of a recommendation, I believe, from Photos. Actually, it's going to be a little bit of a what would you say, like a cinema kind of experience. We're going to be watching some of Dr. Nowhere's analog horror content. It's one of the few I haven't actually seen at all recently. Like, I know the boiled one meme. It wasn't even you? Or are you just gaslighting me? Are you fucking gatekeep gaslight girl or gaslight gatekeep girl bossing me? Yeah, I knew you were. Yeah. It was you. Because if it wasn't you, then it might have been Fireflash. But yeah, or it could have even been Butters, but I think Butters is busy at the moment. But yeah, no. We're going to be watching some Peak, hopefully. Now, Ralsei, a little bit of a disclaimer. It is gruesome. It is horror content, but to me, it's like, when you watch horror content alone, it's pretty easy. Like, no, well, if you watch horror content alone, it's like, that's how you're supposed to experience it. Like, that's how you immerse yourself. If you're watching someone else watch it, or you're streaming watching it, or you're in a stream watching someone else watching it, and if you've got like that sense of like, well, I'm like, you've got like that extra bit of distance, because it's like, if you ever seen like a React video, the guy reacting to it is kind of like another barrier. It's like another shield. So the jump scares and the horror is never usually that bad. Rob's hands together menacingly. Ooh, but yeah, I don't know how long the stream is going to go for. I can try to aim for 2 hours, and if we get through all of it, I can take a few more suggestions. This one is just going to be a much more chill, much more yeah, it's just going to be chill. Last stream was funny, but holy fuck did it, like, destroy my brain. I had to play Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea just to fucking give myself a little bit of a cure, an antidote. Puts finger in bottle and makes popping sounds, eats a brick. Imagine taking a bite of a brick-sized chocolate bar. Or imagine taking a bite out of a chocolate bar-sized brick. That'd be pretty cool. But anyways, video will be coming out soon. You can already guess what the topic is. It's just going to be about Twitch and their mishaps and their antics, let's say. But I really need something to get the ball rolling. I really do, because I'll go, like, someone will talk to me and it's like, oh, I'm going to upload a video, and then they'll respond to me with like the fucking equivalent of, what about now? What about today? If anyone knows that song, it's pretty good. I heard it in the radio whilst driving. Anyways, no more stalling. No more stalling. Let me get the Reacti screen up. Oh, fuck now. There we go. Right. Dr. Nowhere. Very, very, very successful horror content creator. Much like along the lines of someone who, like, the Squimpus McGrimpus guy who made the Five Nights at Freddy's analog videos. The Mandela Catalog and the Walton Files. Pedestrians, more like pedestrians. I tried to mix the word pedo and pedestrians together. It didn't work very well. But yeah. I'm curious about the Walton Files. Is the Walton Files finished? Or is he still like working on the final part, or is the next part the final part? I have no idea. The Walton Files has been going on for a long time, but I'm glad that he's worked on it long enough that it's basically his own creation. Before, everyone looked at it and said, "Oh, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, right? It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's inspired project." But now it's its own universe. It's really, really good. And the nice thing about the Walton Files as well is because he's been doing it for so long. As you watch the videos in chronological order, you can see him in real time getting better at his craft. It's really, really nice. I think I'm going to do the same thing with Dr. Nowhere. Because I'm going through his old channel, or as much of the channel as I can. I'll probably just put a link to his channel in the description once I'm done. I think I've already seen Concept Toe 1. yeah, if you see the description. Let's see. Description, my name is Silas Orion. I'm 19 and I enjoy making arts and telling stories. Fuck. He's younger than me. Granted, I'm 97, so that's not hard. But this talented content creator. But yeah, I think we've already seen Concept Toe 1. Let me adjust the crop so we don't have to see the cancer that's on the other side. I'm going to have to adjust it again though, because I think the videos always change the aspect ratio, but hey. This is a good little bit of practice. And I think he probably green screened himself with this hand over here, but yeah, it's really, really good. Toe 2? Toe 2? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh,
what do you want?
Oh, it's auto-generated. It's not that helpful.
What do you want? Please go away. Please go away. Go.
Oh. He broke in. He's in your house. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the ending was a little bit meh. The beginning was downright comedic. I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of the video was downright comedic. The middle part was the best, but the end, if it stayed in dead silence when he did the little jump scare thing, it would have been perfect. But that fucking like Nokia 3310 ringtone music that happened here, right here. The body appeared untouched. That's almost meme worthy. It should have just stayed dead silence. You have the heartbeat thing going on, and then silence. No, the music is fire, please. I think it'll probably be fire in the later videos, especially the longer ones that are like 10, 13 minutes long. Boofy says, don't curry, guys. My real video is coming out soon. What about now? What about today? Release on 20XX. Suck reanimating old parts. Or stuck. Sad cry. Maybe then I will finally amount to something. This isn't GM_Water Tower, that shitty backrooms video with 100,000 views. Ralsei says, I miss my twin. I really need him for the company. I don't know what happened to Ralsei BSK. Or Shadow Ralsei, as I like to say. But it's kind of like what I've noticed sometimes with Butters and Fireflash, you know, it's either timing or they're busy. It's like, but you know, things happen. Concept Toe 3. This one's even longer. 3 minutes 22. It's definitely louder on the right side of my head for some reason. Hold on. There's text I didn't see. Time to rise and shine. Good children are up bright and early. What, at 5:30? Good children play pretend. Pretty good drawing. It's better than mine. Good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Good children make friends. So that little creature. Oh. Connect. In seconds, pals for life. Dominic, quadruple 9, Ellie _ Wings, Bowers _ Carter 4. For governmental personal viewing only. Pen Palace is the domain. Carter and Dominic are online. Mr. Faces, use our new vid chat feature. Right, hello, yo man. What's up? It's been like forever. Okay. Seriously, thought you were dead or something. Look, we've been online friends for a while now. Yes. Best friends. You are my friend. Yeah. Hey, look, I know it's none of my business, but it feels like you've been acting really distant lately. You've been going through something? If so, I'm here and you can talk to me, man. Okay. Like I said, it's none of my beeswax, and you don't have to say nothing. But do you need something? Face call. Please. Video call. It's like almost 1 AM where I am now. Not a real Discordian? Whack time zones, remember? You gotta account for time zones and shit. Please now. Seriously, are you good? Like I said, I am here if you want to talk. I know you started that new school recently, and it was whack. Okay, yes. Talk face. Hey, no, seriously, I can't. Really sorry, but tomorrow, okay? Bless that, my friend. Seriously, are you alright, Dom? Please, 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 please. Whoa, okay, please. Not cool, man, what the heck, okay. Please just be as quiet as possible, like, whisper. Is this a little bit of foreshadowing? Alright, I'm gonna get my ears ready. My mom's a light sleeper, remember? Starving. Help, please. Now though, I swear, if this is a weird heckin' prank, hated those. They were never fun. Pick up the phone, baby! Pick up the phone! None of it makes any sense. Everything inside was gone. Right. Don't worry, guys. We can call one Rousey _ gay. Friends. Yep, friends. Something happened to poor old Dominic. I wonder if we get to find out. The boiled one phenomenon. This is the big one. Right. I'm ready for some cinema. It's giving us a warning. Right. If you are mentally and physically vulnerable, please shield yourself. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible. Open to Psalms 91:10. The warning is serious? Wait, really? Wait, what? Is it like an actual epilepsy warning? Which are known to cause mild cognitive hazard. Okay, alright. Unironically, that is essentially an epilepsy warning. Okay, I thought that was like, a thing where it's like some analog horror videos would be like, warning, this video is for government personnel only. It's like, okay. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. The second warning is fake. Okay. Thank you, photos. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. I am real. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near your dwelling. This is like that game, Faith. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Many appear. Is that what happened to Dominic? Tree of Heaven, August 13th, 2003. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals. Okay. And the star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers, how to appreciate, and importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Then something odd happened. On that day, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all...
I think... captions. Is there actually captions here? I'm not sure. It's auto-generated, so it's probably not the most accurate anyways, but we'll see.
all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we?
Sometimes auto-generated is fake. I'll keep an eye out.
Woodlands. Poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm, yet deeply disconcerting voice. Is it the boiled one? The boiled egg? I'm going crazy though, and it's probably done on purpose, but I swear to God, the audio is louder in my right ear than it is on the left. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as fentanyl. Fen 228. The fentanyl phenomenon. As Fen spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen's face. Right. Though most remembered Fen speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened, and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. I've got all the protection I need. Fen. I love Fen. she musicked all over the place. Right, so the captions didn't help, unlucky. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Anxiety and paranoia. Literally me, by the way. It's like a soy jack. It's so good. So you don't have to search up a reversed version. He basically gives a speech about the rapture and about how he will be there watching over you when it happens. That's very similar to the Mandela catalog. They like using the second coming of the rapture, more like it. Let's say the rapture as like a scary event that will happen. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fenn's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Just replace these words with profound mental retardation. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fenn's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. Rent-free, by the way. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. If it's about the rapture, then that makes sense, right? I think that's the trumpets of Jericho. That thing gave me a headache. So not scary. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. A species of suffering. August 14th, 2003, the Great Northeast Blackout of 03. More soy jacks! After the anomalous frequency was whoa. That was fast. By television station troubleshooters, the NERC, you nerd, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. They're suppressing the truth! The outrage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 03. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Actually, 1984, the cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Fucking Ohio. But the damage had been done. The aftermath. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma, or LIS, occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. I like this song in the background a lot. Unironically, photos, you're right. The song in this scene in particular stands out to me. This is really nice. It's the government. It is the government. Although we gotta be hush-hush about that. Whoa. Alright, so we already seen that. What passed by really quick? Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebro-medullospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body except for vertical eye movements and blinking. Blinking Morse code! This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all of these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night the broadcast 813 was aired. Whoa, hey. What, did you try to skip by me? Oh, it's there! He's on the TV! I see you. What was that? Nothing discernible. Okay. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to... Yeah, exactly. That, unironically, my meme is exactly what is happening. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others had results that required archival or termination. They fucking killed them. Right. Photos explains that means part of their spine stops working. That's anything to do with your spine, because it's got all of the fucking, like, the nerves, and it's basically the fucking root of your nervous system. Anything happens to that, you're fucked. So yeah, that's exactly explains why they were paralyzed. Fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini. It might be Job, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Is that a picture of, No, this isn't a picture of this guy's family, is it? Job Zamperini specifically requested his... You're putting it so fast, bro, I can't read. His alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. It's a pseudonym anyway. Fine, fair enough. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. The tiniest sensor bar in the world. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted instead of anything sensible. This led to them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fen standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. The photo... Is it backyard? Yes, it was, sorry. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. A meter distance from your monitor. Cold. Hit me. Hit me. What do you got? What do you got? He's so fucking weird. Oh, Christ. Either the playhouse is very small, or he's very tall. But it's probably a mix of both. It does look like it fits in the image very well, though, eh? It's got that uncanny feel to it. Is he gonna move? Okay, no. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him, and possibly others if he described it, and what it was telling him. The symbol of the beast. I swear that's a trope that happens in, like, every horror movie ever. I think, one movie that this happened in, when the fucking, all of the crosses go inverted. Hey, friend. Treehouse. I thought that was a real house. For reference, that house is about the size of a 7-year-old child, so he's maybe 7 to 9 feet tall. If he's, honestly, he's closing in on, like, 3-4 meters tall. Right, but yeah, this trope happens a lot in horror movies. The inverted cross. There is a design of the cross, isn't there, where it is like the symbol of the devil? I can't remember which one it was. I think it's the cross, but it's got like another beam on it, and it's got like a sort of circle around it. It's not a circle, I don't know how to describe it. I think that's the symbol of Satan, but I can't remember my symbology very well, so don't quote me on that. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job. That's the scariest part of this video. That.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned? Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms?
Does it tell me what it says? Gives an answer. I think that's what? That's 1, 2, 3. That might be ask. Okay, so that's he probably has translated it for us.
Foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete
Just making
mobility
sure
of your body? Face, huh? When did you begin seeing this face?
Yeah. I was suspecting that photos, but this video at least he's translated it for us, so there might be a point in which there might be something that gets missed or something, but I'll keep an eye out. I am stupid. Or as Boofy would say, idiot.
Interesting. Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th...
You doing okay, Rouse?
...vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created? Can you please describe this face to me?
He says, no, it's in the window. Horribly burned, and also of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucinations aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear that. Are these screams constant?
The voices! They're in my head. Whoa, wait. You can't just glitch on me like that. Hold on. So, right here, at night before sleep, I hear trumpets too, and it flashes red. Let me see if I can't catch it. Is this a secret message? I think this is a secret message. I don't think this is the thing that he says, but the problem is the captions don't seem to help. Right. So we caught something.
Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
The Lord Christ is with me and something glitches. Nothing that we can discern. Maybe this is the creature, the boiled one, or Fen, but it's just seems to be a picture of the sky. Hi, friend. Hello. Oh, the sign changed. I can see you. Me. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare, and I am assuming this is in Japanese. Maybe this is the same message, maybe it's a different line. I have no idea.
Listen closely.
I believe he said listen closely.
Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The streaming blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Warning, if you can see the screen at me, blah blah blah. Okay, there's a hazard. Protocol Bravita 228 has been initiated. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. Pen and paper? Oh, bollocks, I don't have it. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. Blah blah blah. Repeat. The beeping is Morse code as well, by the way. Streamer! Welcome back, Butters! Schizo translated? I don't know how! Oh, well, I know how, but it would just take me a long while. Okay, I'll translate it then. 9/11, American reference. Ralph says confused. Streamer skull emoji, and that beeping is also Morse code. So, when Fen, or Fren, if you want to be funny, when Fen spoke, it was, yeah, basically him telling us, like, oh, don't be afraid, you can hear many voices, you're going to hear the trumpets, there's going to be a feast, you can hear the laughter of thousands of people. It was really hard to discern, but the auto captions, even the auto captions helped us, what would you say, listen out to what he's saying. I wonder, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Friend behind me. Hey, Ralph, now you're just trying to scare yourself. Let me see. The Morse in red. Somebody's translated this. That's what the comments are for. The Morse in red at 9:13 reads nobody but me and you. The Morse code playing at the end during the warning screen translates to I still see you. Right. So just more creepy shit, but I wonder what this is in response to, just to remind me. So he says right here, at night before sleep I hear trumpets too. Nobody but me and you.
Thank you.
This is a rebuttal. It's in the wrong way around, but it's a rebuttal to this statement when he gives the translation. But the Lord Christ is with me. Then he says, nobody but me and you. Okay, I understand. I understand. Right. That was the boiled one phenomenon. Now we're moving on to a shorter video. The boy and the bath. It's only a minute and 51, but it seems like it's going to hit us very hard. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. Fidget spinner! You are in no condition to sleep like this. A shower will make you better. Is that a baby cot? Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like this video a lot. But it wasn't my fault. No captions. Hi, friends. Ugh, why is it white? Ugh, what did you do to my shower?
Why did you leave me here? I never existed to you.
Well, that bye-bye, I guess.
I know you heard me.
You're not angry, are you?
It was all your fault.
Oh, you're very angry. Ooh. Ooh. Me when I get back from my job at the dirty and filthy factory. So from what I took from this is that an ignorant parent left their child in the bath, causing them to drown to death. Chopped head. Loser Twitter women would say this and say would. Women are fucking... Well, to be honest, it's people in general. It's like... Hey, look, it's the video that was posted earlier. It's here, it's here. We're not gonna watch this, don't worry. Yeah, no. That's a pretty good allegory. It could be, what would you say, a sort of look into neglectful parenting. But because there's a baby cot in the room, I mean, fucking hell, there's many, many, many things you could see this in. I know you never existed to me. You left me here. This has, like, a lot of fucking meaning. You could even interpret this as, like, an abortion message. It's so fucking, like, vague and esoteric. But it's, like, this one's pretty good, especially this big... Look at this. I really love what he was going for here, the direction. This looks like a game. Like, those old school point-and-click adventure games, this works so fucking well, man. The slight pixelation, and obviously the design of the monster or whatever this is supposed to be is really, really unnerving. This interesting thing that's going on here where it's like it's a web, and this is his mouth, and it's not really attached to his body. The disproportionate limbs, obviously the photorealistic eyes and the teeth always will get people because that's uncanny. And then this creature, like you said, he sits in the cot. Although I did just spot something right now. I don't think he took into account the crop. The crop of the image. I suppose he's supposed to have a head here or something, but it probably got cut off somewhere? Or is that how it's supposed to be? I think that's how it's supposed to be. Right, but yeah. The boy in the bath. Right. And yes, we are going to look at the boiled plush phenomenon, because why not? Might as well let the guy chill, you know? Let him chill. Let me see. Everybody can see male loneliness. Now because the embryo is just a clump of bacteria, circumcision allegory. True, true, true. Hi, friend. Oh. I'm gonna assume this is the creator. It's boiled.
It's one.
What is that?
It's Suzu.
Who?
It's the boiled one plushie. Have you ever wanted your very own manifestation of trauma itself in the form of a small, adorable plushie?
Yes.
Of course you have.
No.
Introducing the boiled one plushie. Customers are raving.
I bought it before I wanted it, and it arrived before I purchased it.
Wow!
It's kind of like the unwanted house guest. Tough.
Cool!
Pretty cool.
Punishment deserving with the boiled one plushie. Punishable actions include breathing too loud, killing one stone with two birds, complaining about torture, being from a country, licking your fingers to turn the pages of a book. Doctor tested and approved. There are so many things you can do with your boiled one plushie. Things you should
Oh my
do
god, it's soying out.
with your boiled one plushie. Things you should do with your boiled one plushie include feed it. It's always famished. Offer it fine meats. It's always famished. Purchase it. Here are some things you shouldn't do with your boiled one plushie. Look at it. Touch its stomach cavity. Make promises to it. Enjoy it. Decipher its messages. Let it fly your helicopter. It can't do that. Its pilot's license was suspended in 1962. Boil it. It's already boiled. Why waste your time? Be in its presence alone. Purchase it. We've been getting a lot of questions and concerns regarding the boiled one plushie. The boiled one plushie. Order now. Symptoms of owning the boiled one plushie may include
Just $29.99.
bedtime trumpets, complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles, limbs, time with a monolith, a skin receive celebration, the gentle push from behind while you're on the stairs. Whether you buy it or not, it's on its way right now.
Feel that? What is it? Genvaxian sealer?
I think that was in reverse. It would do it for the what? For the meme? Oh, hold on. You can't hide secrets from me. So, right about now. Oh. No, the video ends! I saw something. Oh. No, you fucking bastard. The man's name was... Okay, I got it. The Oddity Compendium is my favorite. I want my twin so bad. For someone who's supposedly boiled, he looks pretty dry. I know. It's literally on one frame. I caught it. That's my gamer skill coming in handy. Like gamer reaction time. But yeah, no. Hey, but think about it in this way. It's affordable. And it applies to at least one chap boy here. So Ralsa, if you ever get lonely or you're dissatisfied with the amount of plushies you own, you can buy this one. Geometry Dash, I guess. Although I'm crap at Geometry Dash. Right, the Oddity Compendium, installment 1. I don't think there is another one. Or that's the whole point. And then there's Paper Souls, which is very short, Long Boy Bonsai, Where Did Life Go, and Smilehood Conception. So the Odyssey Compendium is the longest one in the whole catalog. Let's see what it's about.
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity Compendium, a beginner's anomaly education program.
I see that flower. Hold on.
Welcome to the Oddity Compendium. Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe.
Teach me.
These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events and anomalous time periods. Important. The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in.
Really? But yeah, this has got like that this aesthetic right here, especially with the text. It reminds me of a game. What am I thinking of? It was made by like a Finnish guy. I can't remember what the game is. Oh, fuck. I can't remember, but it... Anyways, it's like, this text really reminds me of it.
Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension...
He's still making videos, so I think he has a couple of shorts.
may result in a
Right.
conscious reality fracture.
Stallman number 1, Faux Beds, a land of forgotten faces and geometric knowledge beyond belief. What will we learn today? Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with a cold fan on if possible. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their steeds or steads should be avoided. Non-existence is a contagious disease. Number 3, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug and withdrawals can kill. But I want to be a genius. Oddity 1, flesh beds, populus Corsica. It is a parasite.
Flesh beds or mattress folk are a species of parasitic subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses. The body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin. They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses
Hey, that's a nice drawing.
that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need.
This reads like a really fucked up Pokemon Pokedex entry. You know the one with like Hypno, where it's like there's been an incident with Hypno where it's accidentally, well, or I don't know if it said accidentally or it did something where one Hypno abducted a child, or that one Pokemon that looks like a hot air balloon where it's always said that it's like, oh, it fucking kidnaps children on the daily. Like, there's so many Pokedex entries like that where it's just like, oh, it's the soul of dead people, or it's a kidnapped kid.
The people who received the mattress folk initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations. The first reported victim was 19-year-old Alice Digere. She had been sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice.
Ouch.
The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty.
Boiled
After they
egg.
wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies. This process is very gradual and happens underneath its body or on its side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested.
A feast fit for a king.
Not much is known about how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago.
They're mushroom people, basically.
Autopsies of flesh beds' digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s.
God damn.
Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well. One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader
I always knew there was something wrong with the French.
of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed light.
That is oddity number 1. Oddity 2, headless macrocosm. Mundum syncopita. Category, pseudolocation and or disease.
The
Pseudolocation.
headless macrocosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth's save, for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain in their stead. These corpses, though technically dead, do weakly breathe through the holes in their necks. Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse.
Even between monsters there exists height cells.
The headless headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality, all from parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric.
So damn, it's just like a recycling bin for people then.
The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact. Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies.
Stumpies is a bit too cutesy.
Despite this sub-reality being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies. This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man. It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck.
It's mine now.
The man's name was Michael.
Ah, so what that is, what we saw in the previous video, I think was a teaser for this one. Okay, right, that makes sense. Imagine being so useless the universe throws you away. Literally! It's just like, you fucking stupid chud, come here! I could never finish Mandela Catalog after I checked it out from all the hype because I genuinely fell asleep in the second video. Bonjour! Hello, Fireflash, how you doing? I don't think that's ever happened with anything else I've watched. Damn. I think the thing is with the Mandela Catalog and a lot of analog horror style videos is that I think it's inherent to the style, because of the aesthetic, is that it is much more slower pitched. Or no, not slow. What am I a retard? Slower paced, not slower pitched. That doesn't even make any sense. But slower paced. It's like a, what would you say? It's like a you gotta wait for it to cook, to boil, essentially, right? Like, no joke intended. But it basically tries to gain your head. But the problem is, the opposite to that is that some people like the jump scare aspect of it because they basically, it wakes you up. It's adrenaline junkies, right? Right. How bro feels after hearing a slow pitch sound. Slow burn Gemerald. Yeah. But if you hit, you have to, I think in my opinion, you've got to hit like a balance of the both of them. Because if it's all fucking jump scares, then it's like, after 3 jump scares, you're going to be like, well, that doesn't scare me anymore. But if it's really, really, really slow, people might just find it boring. People legit might just find it boring. Maybe something like in the aesthetics could keep people awake, but at least this one, like you can even see from the video itself that there are occasional loud moments just to check if the viewers are awake. I get my eggs chopped and cooked before I get them served and ate. W. Michael Tedford. Go on, Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. What if that's actually like an actual reference? I wonder. But yeah, I think, unironically though, if I had to pick one of my favorite analog horror series, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's series made by Squimpus McGrimpus. I don't know what happened to Squimpus though. Apparently something happened to him, but he's just not uploading on the internet. I can't remember for the life of me fucking why. Maybe he just quit, but anyways. It's okay, Mike Tford. Fuck, I've already been racially profiled.
After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the
2061, that's not long from Cyberpunk.
authorities described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved.
Sad face.
The following photograph depicts this figure they spoke of. Michael Tedford's rotting head is affixed atop its frail neck.
The face you are looking for no longer exists.
Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become Tedford by leeching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a...
You didn't read that. Or did it just transition to the other thing? These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. Okay, yeah, you
constant
read
state
that.
disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact.
Don't worry.
Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Hey, he's happy. Obelisks of Enlightenment.
The obelisks of enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from...
The Fathers of True? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hit the toggle.
10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitated just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even on the moon. They are moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year.
Oh, that is pretty fucking slow.
These
But where are they
obelisks
going?
enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and they're constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of ways to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people had wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring hum emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice.
Knowledge worship. That sounds like something that a Redditor... that sounds like a phrase that a Redditor would try to use. Like, if he was debating anyone religious. I'll have you know, I am a science-oid. Oh, my science... I am a knowledge worshipper, and what are you? You don't even know what you're worshipping. Man in the sky, you can't even see him. But knowledge, it's in my books. Let me see. The bonus one is my favorite. Michael Tedford, Saddest Moments, compilation, #depression, dark and psychology, and funk in Philbus, we trust. Redditor Sigma Scientology activates. Oh, my science. It's like a Birdly reference.
For an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment.
Nice.
Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded. Whenever a...
So basically what I'm getting is you're either too stupid and you are unworthy, or you are worthy. Right.
And the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded. Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with a being.
Still not
It is
really a happy
entirely
ending.
understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes.
Really?
Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants, who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures.
Average ancient aliens type theory. Unironically. Burglars mention in Philbus or Phoebus we trust. Why are you fibbing, bro? Why are you fibbing? Chair, can the obelisk absorb a clanker, though? Actually, yeah. What if you made a cyborg? What if you made a cyborg? Right, remember the year is 2060, whatever, alright? If you made a cyborg, put him in front of the obelisk, would he be eaten?
All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
I think we're heading on to the bonus ones now.
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up. But before you go, it's time for a bonus oddity.
Tenna, if he was good and not evil, be like. Because what would happen if ChatGPT yoinked their info and didn't die because they got no biological mass? Oh, if we're talking like a pure computer, the problem with that is that, well, hold on. Let's see if I can be a little bit of a smartass about it. The problem is if you try to put a computer in front of this creature, you could say that it wouldn't work because the problem is you, like, in a way, you might not have enough storage space for, like, all of the information. If it is just a wellspring of infinite enlightenment and it just keeps going and going and going. Or you could even be like, but the computer can't download it at the same rate as the thing gets it. Or something like that, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. It's like, yeah, if you tried, it wouldn't be enough. So whilst that could be a loophole, who's to say the information that you get is even, what would you say, understandable? If you try to interpret it that way. Computers can't listen. Yeah, microphone. This is the microphone, bro. Attach your microphone. Like on a great boom arm. Just hang it near the obelisk. Philbus. Why you fibbing, bro?
This is Philbus. It is not known where Philbus comes from or why he is here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology, which centers around a belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to.
I love, like, the little mock-up green text. Philbism, topic, blah blah blah, looks good, huh? Huge improvement from the last, I think. In Philbus I trust. What is that? Rustic pine, white oak. Nice. In Philbus I trust. Word trust.
Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing chair consumption on obscure internet forums, praising the fictional political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice.
I agree with him. So the texts say, right, I get you. When you talk about softening, are you using any chemicals or have you been trying to stick with natural methods, mostly natural, blah, blah, blah. A few routes you could go. Sodium hydroxide is one option. It's pretty strong as a wood softener. You have to be careful, though, because it can weaken the wood too much, blah, blah, blah. Sodium hydroxide. Yes, definitely diluted at low concentration, blah, blah, blah. So it's just, like...
Praising the fictional political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice. There are so many wonderful things about Philbism. Consume the body of Philbus and become one with many others today. It's a great decision. Just eat from here to get started. Any mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist.
The narrator got fucked. Computer, I feel like a street lamp with cracked Philbus. Guy is the waiver. Who's Philbus? I don't know.
Philbism certification here. Consume the body of Philbus today.
What's this? Unsafe and or viral material detected.
How would you look at the clock? It's just about time for us to part ways.
I don't know who Philbus is, though.
Cleansing process will now commence. This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments from beyond contracted during your viewing experience. Please close your eyes and do not open them until told to do so.
No. No, I don't think I will. Keep them closed.
You may now open your eyes. Thank you for complying. Thank you for attending Dr.
It's like
Nowhere's office of
playing
wonders.
peekaboo.
We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
Me when I fart in the microphone in FL Studio and then I put 50 effects on it after elongating it. Welcome back, or I'll say. You just missed the Odyssey Compendium, installment number 1. Anyways, Mountain Dew can be a surprisingly good wood softener, although slow, but it also gives it a nice sugary sweet taste. In Philbis we trust. But I don't know who Philbis is! Alright, I did enjoy my stay. Goodbye. We love you. Not bad, not bad. Pretty chill video. Funnily enough. It's just like, I guess it's just a way for the creator to flex the creativity of like the monsters that he's trying to come up with, which is pretty good. The next one, let's do it. The next one is Paper Souls, Silas Orion. Oh, this is sick. Really nice drawings. He did the fucking the meme with like the spinny hat and the lollipop meme. What are you looking at? Me after last night. Pretty good, honestly. It's just really nice sketches all around to see. It's like such like what would you say, like abstract. It's abstract and just like freaky looking art, but it's just so like, especially in this sketchy style, although this is a lot more out there, I think it reminds me of the game Off. It's just like, it's just really nice to look at, even though it is supposed to be disturbing and it's all like nonsense essentially. But yeah. Some of them are kind of funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Keep in mind he doesn't use 99% of his art. It's like just ideas, scribbles, or concepts. Concepts, I assume. Next video is even shorter than that at a whopping 27 seconds. Longboy_bonsai. You're ugly. That's why. Right, that was Longboy Bonsai. I like how he had to include like the little the greater than symbol, just to make it look like a what is it, like a 4chan or a forum text. Where _did_life_go. This one comes in now at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Long boy. Why do you try to make it as if he's like some fucking like cute looking creature? Why do his veins extend into the air though? This one has a nice message, really. A positive vibes message, perhaps. No captions. How you doing, old chap? Long boy again.
Jackie is a simple sentence. He's just not you and me. He wakes up in the morning. He tries to check his teeth.
Tries.
He says he has to use the house to attack the principal. He usually looks for the funny stuff just to post the proof. As he hears the ringtones and the teddy bears from note. Sometimes Jackie wonders how much more it would be to do. I've been there so happy as it used to long ago. The mountain was sudden and was left there as he saw. The years in his head stared upon it now. The waves of control stared in his hands. Jackie cannot live in his head and has to because he knows it. His faith has gone further than for him to stay away from it. I think that you should know how it can be done. Like how it's meaning, how I went away.
That's a really nice message.
All that you saw on the road of Earth above. And then it had a face and a funny little mouth. Very like the bird. The smell of it was on me. That's very awful.
Despite the sound quality, that's a nice tune in the background. It's quite melancholic, but it's melancholic. It does have that hint of sadness, but it's not crushing in any way. It's still got that like essence of hope. I am filled with hopium, but no, it's just like I'll let that play for a little longer. That was actually really nice, and despite of like the first couple of videos that we watched, what he was going for, the analog horror thing. Now it's like he's created like a different world that these like weird creatures live in. And despite how deformed they are, they have a very human type of anxiety. And that song at the end is really, really good. It's like, it's melancholic, yet it's still hopeful, still got a little bit of joy in it. It's like you can look forward to expect something more, something good, some good news. It's like looking back on life. It is. It's like it's like one of those weird sounds that invokes like a sort of feeling of like nostalgia as well. For me, one of those songs that really does it for me is the song by the band MGMT Kids. I think I used it in a stream before. I forgot which one it is, but you can probably find it. But yeah, that song to me just hits so fucking hard. I don't know what deal with the devil those fucking guys made, but that song in particular of theirs, like I know they've got other things like Little Dark Age and blah blah blah, but that song, Kids by MGMT, it's got a certain property and sound. Everything about it just works so well to invoke such a strong feeling. It's unbelievable. Why do you get so many Gunnar video suggestions? Oh my god, what is this shit I am getting? Exploring SFW content on the hub. Boring video. Why everyone hates urban spook. This is from the Oranges guy. Fuck you, I'm not watching any more of your content. The disturbing rabbit hole behind adult content. This is probably like grooming rings and all that shit and so on and so forth. Your Life in the Trevor Henderson Universe. I'm going to assume that's another analog horror series. The Scary Signs Iceberg. Horrors from Live Leak. The Doppelganger. Full game. Female Gooners Must Be Stopped. Thank you, Shoe on Head. Thank you. And Freebirds. Oh, it's literally just a movie. It's because of the shit that I reacted to before, isn't it? I fucking... Alright. We're on the last video from Dr. Nowhere. Smilehood. Conception. No captions. Unlucky, mate. Very ethereal, this feeling. Hold on. Right here it happens. Ah, I see. We're back. Little bits of the horror pop up every so often. Again. Maybe that other frame was a little bit suspicious. Getting a bit loud for my face. Whoa. Smilehood. Something for... What does that say? Institute for Exceptional Children, I assume? What is this, fucking Professor Xavier's school? A great load of nothing. Oh. Onion. Christ almighty, this video is particularly loud. Man, this guy's built like a clanker, god damn. Hopefully nothing sneaks up behind him. No, not quite. Hello. Something in the distance?
What else is there to say about Arlo Bloom?
What else is there to say about Arlo Bloom?
What else is there to say about Arlo Bloom?
New character that's being introduced? This is our character. This is some sort of creature. Maybe it's Fen? I don't think so. And this guy I don't think we know anything about. Unless this is supposed to be like a new design for the other guy, Michael Tedford. I don't know. Toe, Onion. I think Toe is a child from Smilehood. This guy does not need that big ass heat. What blood is this guy pumping? Or heart. What blood is this guy pumping? He is probably restricted to the rules from before. Heart. Scary painting boy. Day 1 asking for Gooner vid reaction. Day 2 asking for Snowgrave. Gooner vid reaction? There's too many, bro. There's too many. On the side of the video reactions here, you can't quite see it because I've cropped it out. There's a film theory video. Although it's not MatPat, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be watching. This is kind of a Gooner vid, ain't it? Hey Memer, how you been doing? No need to apologize, no need to apologize. If you're busy, man. You are not, what would you say? You are not, you do not owe me your, presence. Day something asking for Boofy Slot reaction video. Let's actually do that. Let's have a bit of a horror break. Because I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 23. But hold on, I do want to show this though. The Gooner content thing is kind of real. Let's do this. Boofy Slop! The best type of slop. There you go. Well, I think that fits on the screen. Hold on. Right here. Rule 34 comments by Salty DK Dan. Lol. But anyways. Let me adjust the crop. Right. God damn. I know, Memer. I'm internet famous now. Horror break, then watches A Day with Brad Pitt. I will watch A Day with Brad Pitt. You had one more? We have time. I'm not gonna end the stream here, I don't think. You'll know once I say my really outrageously long outro. Lots of clippies here. I'm so into whatever the hell's going on here. Oh, well, actual human beings canonically exist in the Dr. Nowhere cinematic universe. The lore is expanding. Poor Locust. Is that his name, Locust? Feed us content, Silas Orion. We all chant in unison. His name is Locust. Right. First time we've seen actual human-looking humans in the Dr. Nowhere universe that aren't silhouettes. It feels really well. Oh, and apart from, like, real pictures. Anyway, so... Whoops, I blinked. Gotta watch it again. True. Hey, he's wearing a mask, too. Nice. Right. Alright, we'll give this long comment a read and then we'll go into some Boofy slop. Nerdhouse1368 says, this is pure personal interpretation, but I feel like the story of the Locust is going to be about childhood trauma. The specific form of trauma is up to debate in my mind, but this is what I'm putting together. The Smilehood Daycare, a place for exceptional children. In the third concept video, we saw references to how to be a good, perfect child. The human character in the end seemed to be practicing facial expressions in the mirror. This is kind of a messy explanation, I apologize, but hear me out. The Locust is in a room all alone. When it says, hello, it almost feels like a question, asking if anyone is there. It's huddled to itself. I feel like the Locust was someone's child, a child who couldn't live up to the expectations put upon it. So it was thrown away, just left somewhere. The poor thing never asked to exist, but it did, and the consequence for merely existing in this world was horribly cruel. That's some next level fucking interpretation. If you can look at it because of how abstract this channel is. Oh, fuck me. It could be about many things. Take care is a video. Ah, I see. But his other name is TOE, or Toe. Locust pisses me off because he killed his friend. I've got some weird vids you can watch that aren't slop. Boofy slop better. Hey, slop or no slop. The internet's free reign. I will have to apologize though, because what I'm doing is essentially piracy. Alright, there are 2 shorts though. Sunman Speed Draw. Doodling your sketch requests. Happy Corpse. Biomechanical UFO. Oh, this is from the sketchbook vid, I think. Nice. Unrequited Love. Quirky Little Angel. First, like, the only drawing I think I can describe in the whole series is actually kind of cute. A man with a grandfather clock body. 3 mushroom people. from Dr. Nowhere. Nice. More doodle requests, or is this just a re-upload? I think, oh no, it's the same. Is it? Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Unless I misclicked? No, it's the same. Okay, right. It's essentially the same. This crop wasn't meant for shorts. Oh, did it fuck it up? It's not quite perfect, but you can kind of see the gist. Let me see. I need to move that and do that. So we'll have another look-see. Pretty good, pretty good. Are the shorts out of universe? Like, it's not canon? Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, people just wanted to see how this guy draws. He's got a really interesting style. I know someone who would crack the angel. Bro, that's the least of your worries. You should be afraid of someone who would fucking crack a creature like this. But, right. It's time. Triangle guy is Orion's self-insert, I think. Yeah, it might as well be, yeah. Butter. Butters, yeah, Butters would crack anything he sees. Sorry, Butters, if you're still here, but that's just the truth. Alright, let's search up some Boofy. There he is. There he is. The channel, there he is. Chat boy, fellow friend of the channel. We don't talk about the Ralsei incident, or the one where everyone in the fucking message feed ganged up on him and just cracked, or just started typing in all caps, get cracked, get cracked, get cracked. Feast your eyes on this! Yes. Peak. Very, very, very big internet celebrity. So I am jealous. A few things in here. Burn like the brightest star Boofy made man. Yes. Some classics like Greg Noble. Failed video game emporium over here. CS2 Gooners Untitled, pretty good. Alright, drop in MVM. Beef Spy and Butt Spy. Hold on, this crop is awful. I do apologize. I should prepare like multiple screens for this, to be honest. Here we go. Nicey spicy. What happened at the end of the last stream? I was in excluding the one I left immediately. If you're talking about the last stream, I'm trying to piece together what happened. I don't know if you were there for when we were reacting to that fucking weird tiger VTuber, whatever the fuck he is, Slop. I found out a little bit more info on him, but I'm gonna save that for when I upload the video. I don't think I'm gonna go too hard because, well, I don't want to fucking, like, do anything retarded. But then we looked at some fucking incident that happened at TwitchCon regarding a Twitchoid by the name of Emeru who was sexually assaulted by some fat retard. And then afterwards, as a little bit of a palate cleanser, like Boofy says, I played the fish game, which is Wadanohara and the Great Blue Sea. The last stream that you were in, I can't remember the last stream you were in, Memer. I have no idea which one it was. It could have been, I don't think it was another Reactoid vid. I don't think it was a Co0lio Reactio. It might have even been a coffin stream. I have no idea. You'd have to remind me. But yeah, that probably was a week or two ago. But yeah. A true Boofy classic. Where is... Ah, yes, GM Water Tower. Loge. And the backroom... the most famous video here. Backroom creature tries to mate with a bomb. Let's get this around. Ralsei is still looking for Shadow Ralsei. True, true. Let me see, because the video is longer this way. I think that's good enough. Now that is true analog horror. What was it I zoomed in? It's like a fucking Minecraft mob and like a mine, like a sea mine. This is what caused to sell out. Hell yeah, right. But yeah, I don't remember the last stream you were in. The one where there were 2 Ralses. Oh fuck me, even I don't remember the last one that the Shadow Ralse was in. Top 5 screeiest jump scares. True, true. What's another peak that we can look at? Very low quality. Oh, this is a madness animation. Boofy the Bath. You know what? Based. Based? I can't even be bothered to spell their own name right. And I like how this guy's incredibly short. And I don't understand. This isn't the crop, by the way. The fucking video is genuinely rendered like this. How do you even render in an aspect ratio like this? Is this like ultra wide? Is this for like curved monitors? I don't get it. Let me see. High horror. Rouse BSK is so uncrackable. Weak. If he's not here, how can you crack him? I think it was the one where Susie was talking about some hand. Oh, it was a Deltarune stream. A hand. That might have been chapter 4. That might have been chapter 4? Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Tenna was murdered. Well, not murdered, he's still alive, but I eventually beat the Roaring Knight without the Shadow Mantle, by the way. And chapter 4, I just beat the Titan. Unfortunately, I didn't find the secret egg, and I didn't get to fight the old man Gerson. Because I missed out. I really missed out. But that's kind of my bad, because I was getting a little bit impatient, and I really just wanted to get through Deltarune. But yeah, I did say that one of these days, maybe even in December, because it's quite fitting, I could do the Snowgrave route. It won't be very festive, but I think it makes sense. 7-2, Flag of Nepal ass ratio. This shit was made on a ThinkPad, by the way. Snowgrave! Come here, Noel. I have this ring I'd like to put on you. A lot of people in the Deltarune fandom, like, you know that scene in, I think it's chapter 4, where Chris scares the shit out of, Noel. A lot of people were saying that's almost like an allegory of a rape, but I'm not sure. Outside, by the way, because I didn't have a tent at the time, it's like he's some kind of Snowgrave. Oh, the tent lore? Yeah, no, these guys, there's no way they'd know about the tent lore. It's a shame we can't see the first beef spy and butt spy.
Leave us. I order you to go take a number 2.
Ow. The activate windows. The activate windows. It isn't, or it wasn't. Toby had to change it because people thought it was rape. You can see the activate windows. Yeah, exactly. It's classic. But yeah, no. That scene is just Chris. Well, not Chris. It's really the soul, which is us, the player. What if a huge lore drop happens and we're not even the soul? And the soul and Chris are like 2 separate entities, and we, the player, are also a separate entity. That's a little bit much, but I don't think Toby, the facts, is going to go that far, but we'll see. But yeah, no, it's just, to me, especially because of the fact that it gives a Noel a little bit of red. A lot of people were saying that it's the player's attempt of giving Noel a soul, like growing a soul in her. The transformation from NPC to playable character, which is a really interesting idea. Literally trying to make Noel one of the main characters, yeah. Or it's Gaster. We're the player, and the player controls the soul, and the soul controls Chris. Gestate a soul, yeah. Noel, you will give birth to a soul right now. Oh my god. This is an abortion reference as well, by the way. Holy, this is loud. I like how this is a Breaking Bad reference, but the song playing in the background is the song that plays at the end of Fight Club. Kara is controlling us, though. The red thing is planting a seed in her to grow a soul so we can control her. Of course, Chris is putting his seed in Noelle. Kara, why would you make the player make the soul? Make Chris do that. A lot of people are saying that the vessel that was created at the beginning of the game is going to come back. Some people are going to say that there's going to be a Deltarune equivalent of the character Kara, or maybe the other human souls. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Fuck. You just watched Fight Club at the time you made this? Hi, Boofy the Barf. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately we think it violates our hate speech policy. We've removed the beef spy and butt spy. No! We know that this might be disappointing. Hey, at least it was a warning. It wasn't a real strike. Bastards. Made by Boofy the Barf. Beef spy and butt spy. The song and remarks. I hope you enjoyed this almost series. First Beef Spy and Butt Spy vid can be found in a Discord server. Good luck finding it. Good luck finding it. At least it's archived somewhere, I think. Most BS hate speech ever. There's videos of murder on this website, bro. There's videos of all sorts of fucked up shit that goes under the radar, or even if it is well known, nothing ever happens to it. If the vessel wasn't going to come back, why would they store the info in the code? Ah, that's clever. People are digging into the fucking game. You have to see the last second? Oh. Dang. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is my recommended? 4 strange Roblox rabbit holes. The cat that broke the internet. Down bad art history. I don't think so. I don't even want to read the fucking title. A loser man's perfect game. An alt girl for scoof. Or for a scoof. Male loneliness. Play it essays. No, I don't think I will. Terrible mouse. A problematic nightmare. First of all, you used the word problematic in your video title. That automatically means that the video is garbage. Sorry. Sorry. Failed video game emporium is a classic. Used to gooners on top pro man. Memories, man, memories. Romani CSGO Pro Team HD. GM Arab Cat. No, you killed him! Hi. Is that Banksy art? How to gun, gamer trap. Quit with this foreplay? Oh shit, no, a day in with Brad Pitt. I'm sorry. Anyone cracking Rousey tomorrow? I can be backup or support or something because I want to be part of the effort too. Hell nah. Boofy plays. Let me see. A day in with Brad Pitt. This is a long video. 12 minutes, 36. In this video? Oh, this is an automatic chapter. Fuck YouTube. Let me see. 11:24 p.m. Brad asked me to interview him. My first mistake was to say okay.
Hey, ask me questions about my
Is this an interview now? Okay, how many... What's your favorite movie that you starred in?
Well, I was never in the role of a star, but I like the Glorious Bastards.
This is chapter 1. Arrival. Brad picked me up at the remote gas station at 2:30 a.m.
Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna rush the car into a tree if you keep calling me Tom.
So he says that, and the caption
Tom
says,
Cruise.
the car had a pungent stench of nail polish
I'm gonna
copper.
rush the car into a tree if you keep calling me Tom Cruise. My name is Brad Pitt.
My name is
We're
Brad
going to
Pitt.
my next movie set. This is where I filmed 7, you know, in the
7.
desert.
Where's 8?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
The box. What's in the...
It's another slow burn gem. That's like the only video with substance, bro. What is this? This is peak. Blood smells like copper and nail polish has acetone in it. He knows what's up. Hear me out, Brad's grandma. Brad Pitt's grandma has got it going.
What was in the box?
Alright.
Pass.
What's in the box?
Okay, okay.
You know why there won't be an 8 movie?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh wow.
Oh wait a minute, this actually captions, holy shit.
But will there be a 9 movie?
7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is he taking? Tom Cruise, the Brad Pitt.
How do you confuse Tom Cruise? The idea that someone could mistake Tom Cruise for Brad Pitt is fucking hilarious. Since when does blood smell like copper? Blood does have that metallic type of taste and smell.
Pills in the glove compartment.
What's type of antibiotics, disinfectant, painkillers, vitamins?
Give me painkillers and antibiotics.
Sure.
If you want to be a winner, you gotta be prepared for dinner, you know? You gotta take your antibiotics.
Dinner?
You gotta take your painkillers.
Isn't that the diet Michael Jackson was on? Brad Pitt, where the fuck are we going?
Where are we going, man?
Brad Pitt, I'm looking on the
Middle
map,
of
we're in the middle of
fucking
fucking nowhere.
No, this is perfectly fine, okay? We're gonna
Brad Pitt, I didn't bring any food with me, Brad Pitt.
We're gonna eat some of the animals.
Okay. There aren't any animals here, I think.
You will.
Why do you know what the taste of blood is like? Why do you think I'm such a coffin connoisseur? Metals taste the same though. Stay silent, Ralph say. Now you're bullying my chat boys. But you know, you just ever nick yourself on the finger and you just kind of, you know, lick it.
In the car with me. I am
You're stuck.
interested in making a pornography flick.
Oh really? Would you be naked in them? Or like, would you be wearing some kind of harness?
It would be a parody of the movie Troy.
Yeah, I'll be wearing the skin of a baby. Oh my god, why is his skin?
What the fuck? Cruz, you have to be related to this.
He has no face. Man, where are we?
I don't fucking know. You drove us here. Alright, so, where are we going?
Pass.
Okay. Brad Pitt, why is your name like that?
My mother was called Rad Hole, so I'm no hole.
Oh, the rat no hole, okay.
Would you rather have infinite rats but no hole? Or no rats and no holes? Hi, Art. Before Rousey said, it's just the blank message. The recording being choppy isn't my fault. At the time, I had a dog GPU that couldn't record right. Really? Judge, did I play Doki Doki Literature Club yet? I haven't. I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. You got me. Walter White, you got me. I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club, actually. I think it's on Steam, and I know it did get an update a while ago, so it's got a lot more content, so... Why the hell would I want infinite rats? Infinite friends! And then you can reenact the movie Ratatouille and have a successful restaurant business.
And my dad was named...
This is like an analog horror video.
That I'm awfully hungry.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would I be a guest in your house, Brad Pitt?
You'd be a guest at our dinner.
Dinner. Chapter 2, Daybreak. Time for breakfast.
Car! House!
Look, watch this. This is from my. Oh my god!
Oh my god, zucchini!
I love this gif.
Does it have any fuel?
No, but it looks like it's in a lot better condition than our car. You want to switch?
Yeah.
It's bigger, that's why.
I know how to hotwire a vehicle because I'm a thief. I'm a burglar. I like to steal.
You like to steal?
Failed hotwire counter 1. You can actually hear it in the background too.
You're not really that good at it though.
If you want to stream it, maybe I'll say... You don't... No, it's okay. You don't have to send me a Steam key. Nothing like that, Fireflash. I would just buy it. His name was Obama, last name. Crack interviewer. Welcome back, the Prow. You're cracking Rousey? I wouldn't have it any other day. You're really hungry? Hello, the Prow. I'm so tempted to call you the Prowler. Zucchini fuel? Biofuel. He wasn't cracked yesterday, so I'm cracking him right now. The Prow is here. Yeah. Apologies to the Prow if you were unfortunate to be a victim of last night's stream. He was cracked way too much yesterday. No, you're a liar. No one cracked Rousey. You guys let him off easy. Memer says the Prow has some cracking prowess.
I'll get better.
Yeah.
Espresso coat.
Louisville, Kentucky. I learned something the other day. I had an American friend of mine told me that the way that I pronounced Arkansas was incredibly fucking wrong, and Arkansas is supposed to be Arkansas. And I sat there and I felt like the biggest retard ever. What happened last stream? Memer, last stream we looked at a diaper fur dementoid for like an hour. And then we talked about a female Twitch streamer who got sexually assaulted at TwitchCon. And then I played Wada no Hara and the Great Blue Sea for like 20 minutes. You gonna fill him up? Hell yeah. I wonder who he's talking about. Hell yeah.
You know,
Oh
like
my god.
Who is he talking about?
Espresso.
I'll get better.
He'll get better.
That's an espresso coat. You know,
Oh
like
my god.
Why?
this take an awfully long amount of time.
Come on, Brad Pitt. I thought you were a burglar. A thief. I thought you liked to steal.
Yes, new car.
A brand new Cadillac.
Oh, I have a duffel bag in my inventory. You want it?
Medical canteen? You want this medical canteen in here?
Fuck no.
It can hold a lot.
Just
Do I
some
look like I
noises,
wanna
bro.
help you?
7:20 a.m. What is that? 5 hours? We finally get to his house. I would have said something, but not now. Mr. Prow, can you help me crack him too? I can't bring myself to crack him. I always falter at the last moment, accidentally empathizing with Israel Rousey, and freeze up before I can crack him. You guys can crack him too. He's super tight. Average American road trip. American English makes no sense because there is a name that's pronounced Kansas, and then Arkansas is Arkansas. Yeah, no, true. And I told him, if you were to say it as it was spelled, it should be Arkansas. But no, apparently it's Arkansas. I drove all the way from Kentucky to Arkansas. It took a really long time in my car that runs on gas. It was a really long road trip in my car. It took like a week to get there. And we had to make so many gas stops. And we stopped at this motel room. And we ate at a Red Lobster. But the food was terrible. It was just terrible. And then we left the motel. But the beds were really smelly. And there were gunshots outside. But me and my husband, we finally made it to Arkansas to visit my family. So we can celebrate Thanksgiving. But the Thanksgiving dinner, the turkey, I can't believe it. The drama that happened in that house, the turkey, you wouldn't fucking believe what they did to the turkey. I wanted the drumstick of the turkey But my second cousin-in-law took the drumstick away from me. I'm never gonna visit my family again. American English is fucked, but I like color instead of a Co0lio. Think of him as a beautiful fluffy goat instead of Rouse. That'll make you want to crack him more. What are we fucking what are we fucking Arabic funny memes? It's almost as if it's forming some kind of circle. As an American, inaccurate. Nobody lives in Arkansas. Nobody lives in Arkansas? There are some places where it is kind of desolate in America. It seems like everyone is like fucking squeezed into like the major cities like San Francisco, Miami, New York. Los Angeles. Other places. Texas, Oregon. No, Oregon is a state. What is the city in Oregon that's really infamous? Portland? Or... It's Portland, yeah, and it's not Portsmouth, it's Portland. 20 people. As an American, I approve of this message. Everywhere in the central US is just corn. Also, when you crack him, he makes the best noises. He goes, bah! Central US is just corn? Oh no, you just had that image fucking flash in my head. You know that really fucking, that meme image where it's like, country girls make do. And it's like an image of a piece of corn. But yeah, no, I know a few Americans. But one lives in like the, what would you say? A typical kind of like suburbia type of neighborhood. And then the other one is pretty close to like a major city. So yeah, two very different experiences, but hey. It's very easy for the Brits to make fun of Americans and vice versa, but I am genuinely curious about what life is like there.
I think there's a house up here. A barn.
Barn, Pep. Do you own this barn?
Holy shit! House!
House? Where? 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 I don't see a house.
Where is it?
Mailbox.
Okay. Yippee! Yeah! House! Is this your house?
Is this your house?
This is Dr. House.
Shut Get out of here.
Oh, that's like the doctor is like, yeah, this is bad. You're retarded. He says that to the British guy. He's like, yeah, this guy is sick. He needs medicine drug.
Holy shit.
Is that a picture of fecal alcohol syndrome?
Party! Yippee!
Arrival of House. Keir Starmer versus Donald Trump. Shut up, the mental prowess. His mental is too much for us. You should have like flashed up a picture of that fucked up image of the actor for Dr. House like biting the glove. Whoa, Prow, whoa. Threatening to rape my chat boys? Well, go ahead, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Fireflash. Chris, there's already a doctor in this house. Preach, mein Chia.
Okay, rule of thumb, don't ever go inside of the bathroom. And, oh my god. We have to loot for a lot of clothes. Can you go and pick up some clothes? From
XXL shirts. Goddamn, Brad. It's just because he's so muscular.
Okay.
I'll be here setting the house up.
Okay.
I don't know what he had planned for the use of those clothes.
What'd you bring me?
I like how the car progressively gets more bloodier.
Clothes, because you wanted clothes.
Yes, that is very good. Where's the knife?
Knife? It was in the other car.
I can actually hear the wind noise in the background. See? Is that a meme version of the Erica song that you're typing in the message feed? For a month? You're gonna put him in a wheelchair for a month?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, you left in the other car.
And you'll always be able to know where he is, because even if he tries to roll away, a suspicious white liquid will be left in his wake, so you can always track him down. Prowector? Is that your way of saying, like, prow and predator? I remember editing the air sound coming from my mic to be louder. Yeserino. Double barrel Remington shotgun.
Gave you it, and you left it there.
So we have no knife.
No, we don't have a knife.
We need a
No,
knife.
no, no. You see, I have to own this really, really large gun. It's for self-protection, I swear.
For what?
"9 a.m. I had uncovered a most unsettling plot." Brad Pitt's journal. Do not touch unless Brad Pitt. I, Brad Pitt, declare victory upon the zombie apocalypse. I have found this slave whom I plan to transform into a sexual fantasy where I tie him up and spank his little sorry ass while I come dump on the floor. I hate my wife and kids. There's nothing, what is this? I miss more than baby blood? I think that's what it says.
You found it?
May God have mercy on my soul. Yeah, it is. I miss more. What? Brad Pitt is evil?
There's nothing here.
At this point, I still haven't told him my name.
Should we go into town a little bit? The neighborhood nearby, should we go?
The fear in his
Go
voice.
there? Okay, Tom. Okay, Brad.
Okay, Tom.
Call you Brad or Brad Pitt?
I'm the Brad Pitt.
The local neighborhood. The wind.
What? Well, who said that?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Yeah, this guy looks like that place. This guy looks like that.
Yeah. What's in the box?
10:54 a.m. Bedroom incident. Oh no. Oh no.
Is anyone at the door?
It's the main.
What do you mean? Everybody here, 50% of the time, everybody here is talking about Ralsei's crackability. My house is so fucking cold, I'm practically snow-graved right now. Too bad I need to crack Ralsei to warm up.
Mailman. Just kidding, it's me. This is a nice house you got here.
Oh
You like the
no.
bed?
No.
It's just a mattress
No.
on a frame.
No, get out.
Can you try it?
No. This is insert the scene from Interstellar with the fucking astronaut guy going, no.
What do you mean, tried?
Sit up.
I can't. I have hemorrhoids.
Understandable. That's also going to be Ralsei in about 5 seconds. What if it's too tight and it strangles me and I die? Skill issue on your part, Fire Flash.
I can't sit on it. It won't let me.
Sit on it. Did he close the window too? Luckily, I was able to make something to save me. This is sawn-off shotgun. Molotov cocktail. You can live. Chaper 5. The climax. Oh.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box, Brad Pitt? What's in the box?
I wish I could tell you. I want to tell you a lot of things.
How much longer do I have to wait? It's getting dark.
You can come in.
Filled bro up like a water bottle. Not just putting like a water bottle underneath a tap. It's like putting like those like fire engine hoses into a water bottle. I'm thinking of joining the Blood India training camp, but I'm broke and can't afford the tuition. But the tuition is only 5 rupees. You can afford that.
I'm not hungry. Come on,
Rodent meat, mushroom, and brie.
I
said I was gonna vape in it.
Yes. Please eat it.
I love the caption so much.
I worked so hard.
Sure, Tom Cruise. I'll get naked, and you get naked, and we'll eat it together in the room upstairs.
Wait, take it!
No.
I'll get ready. Come with me, Tom. So you get naked up there, okay?
Have you ever considered sitting down on a creek bed and starving yourself? 5 whole rupees! Do it again. It didn't work the last 4 times. Oh, that will work this time. That's a quitter's mindset. Quitter's mindset.
Wait, no. What did you do?
The Leonardo DiCaprio level. No. So, the Brad Pitt levels of acting from Brad Pitt.
No, why'd you set the house on fire?
Award-winning Oscar nominee. I'm surprised he's only crying. I'm surprised he's only crying instead of screaming in agony.
Hello. The house is on fire. I'm so sad. I'm in front of the house. I'm on the phone. What do you want? Wait, no! What are you doing?
Tom Cruise, you...
What? What is how we doing? Oh, but the whole house is on fire. No.
And you were supposed to burn in it.
You come and kill me, you fuckhead.
That was loud. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. True. Fact check status. True, actually. Right then. I actually doubled my money and then quit gambling. Top 1%. Bet it all on red and quadruple your moaner. I'm top 1% of boofies. I already spent all of it on random Steam games. I am going to take away your Steam account. F, welcome back, Rousey. You need to see the post-ending scene? I will! Oh, damn. Damn, Rousey. You can't type with a full stop at the end of your sentences. You're gonna scare somebody. This is the most menacing hi ever typed.
Do you own this bar?
Oh no! Oh shit, the fucking macro put the video back. Where was I?
What did you...
You're quivering? Hi. That's scary. Is that grammar? Punctuation? The end of Brad Pitt. But who knows? Maybe he returns. Original recording date 2023 07/24. Production by Boofy & Co. It's like a mining company. Chapter 60, Epilogue. Masked no-face washed up at the bar. House is in pretty good condition for being burnt down. Oh no, it isn't. It is a wreck. It was just the outside. Oh, but both of them are dead. Brad Pitt and the interviewer are dead. Fuck. God motherfucking damn. Post-credit scene actually goes hard. Oh my god, look, Rousey. Over here. Wait, what is this? Hold on. A princess of the dark. Deltarune's most controversial theory. Let me guess, is this a video trying to be like, oh, Rousey is like a transgender allegory? Fuck. When I die, I hope they encode this video in my tombstone. The whole stone, like, fucking moves as the video plays. Homestuck reference. Really, where? Hey, look, he did what I did at Reactio. Hey, look, coffin reference. What even is the coffin of Andy and Lele? It's peak. That's all you need to know. Why has this become a genre? I can fix her. Creepiest FNAF animator, but not in the way you think. It's that creepy. Roblox, we've seen this one. We've seen the FNAF fan game creator who was arrested. Why, was the game that bad? Co0lio, Bendy 2017 prototype gameplay. I'm Marvel level acting. True. Rousey, fuck Rousey's gender, he's still crackable. And Prow and Butter will still two-top him. Should we have a palette cleanser with a green skeleton stuck inside cover? I watch Rap Moses? No. T-Cole so tough? Hell yeah. Stated many times he's a no. Fact check status true. I won't hit the macro because it's really loud, but fact check status true actually. Rousey refers to himself as the Prince of Darkness. I guess you can watch Melon Angry now to finish the Boofy animated series. Green Skeleton, hold on. I don't know. I don't know who Rat Moses is. Wait, what? Rat Moses. You think Matt Rose? Abandon, Orbit. Because this browser that I'm on, I'm not logged in, so none of this is all of this is based off of the bullshit Reacties that I did. I know why this one's here is because of the Bored Oranges video. Every time I'm reminded of that, I'm always like thinking about like, oh, how shit the second video was. He just didn't talk about half of the game. He didn't mention like 2 other fucking endings that are really important. Cliffhanger too, as well. It doesn't exist in his mind. Video analysis, video essay, and video game analysis, by the way, doesn't play half the game. I'm still coping about that. Hydrochloric acid tastes like lemon juice with a hint of pool water. Very useful fact based off of real experiment results. You want green skeleton? Winging my dins until I gaster. I guess that's another, what would you say, recommendation. Where is green skeleton? Let's see. Green skeleton. Did you say stuck inside? Stuck inside green skeleton full cover. I'm gonna guess the one with nearly 500,000 views is the Look at what I found. Look at what I found when I searched it up. Deltarune 6-7 theory. Why Gaster is green and in between. This looks like fucking Jim Carrey's The Grinch if he went on like a really extreme diet. This one, right? Stuck inside a green skeleton full cover. Bit of a palate cleanser. True.
I've been dead for too long, way too long. I'm alive again long after I had died.
This is so fucking peak.
Of me, my skin and hair is gone, bones are wrong. I'm a skeleton and I'll scare everyone. 3, 2, 1. Such frights, my bones aren't white, they're colored neon. It's alright, didn't die. I'm a scary guy. I'll make your children cry. My heart has turned bone dry. It's alright, didn't die. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Very green, but I'm mean. Made of calcium.
You can't even see the caption.
My bones are nice and clean, fresh you see. Now I'm coming to destroy you and your father and your daughter. I am going to
That hits so hard.
Such frights crawling out at night. You better run and hide. It's alright, still alive. Came out of the gravesite. I got a sweet ride now. Check it out, it's fine.
It's fire.
It's alright,
Still alive.
skeleton. I am here, you recognize me anywhere. My dream was to scare anyone unlucky to encounter me. And no, you're not dreaming, my bones are meaning.
Bro, if you went I am him, instead of I am here, bro, oh, holy shit, that would go so hard. It has plot significance, I swear. Type of shit my friends put on when I hand them the orcs. You're jorking it off to Rousey theory, it's so hot. And by it, he means his peanuts. Why is Rousey so mysterious right now? He's cooler! He's just cooler than everybody here! Hitting the tenor dance right now? Something like that, I think. I've got no body with me. Funny. You're gonna die. What is this song based off of? Instrumental used, the original tweet. Stuck Inside by Black Griffon. I could have guessed it was a Five Nights at Freddy's song, but... Stuck Inside featuring the Living Tombstone. That explains the beat. That explains the beat in the background, honestly, yeah. The Living Tombstone and Kevin Foster. Black Griffon and Basic. Or Basic.
I've been away way too long, but I'm home again long after I had done what I'd done. What's become of them? I thought their souls were gone. Something's
Oh wait, is this because it was in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Is that why? Feels like I'm back at the golden era of Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's basically comes back every so often. It comes back in like waves, right? When Scott Cawthon was still like developing games, it basically had like a permanent era where it was very, very dominant on the internet, but now it basically comes and goes in waves. So for example, when the second movie comes out, which I think is very, very soon actually, it's going to have like another huge burst in popularity. It's amazing how an IP can do that, how a series can do that. It's the same thing with Deltarune. Deltarune is quiet now, but when Chapter 5 comes out next year, everyone's gonna go nuts. FNAF always comes back. That's a good reference. Let me see. We all go into the most tragic Deltarune character. Deltarune analysis. Didn't mean to sad you. I do apologize for this, Rousey, but I laugh every single time you post like a comment underneath my the live stream videos where you're like, because of this, I had to cry myself to sleep. Can finish with Green Skeleton. To be honest, the Green Skeleton version of this goes harder. It's alright. Feeling fine.
Feeling fine. I'm
alive.
It's alright.
Feeling fine. It's alright. Feeling fine. I'm alive.
My bones have collapsed. Now I'm sad.
Aww.
I can't scare no more. My bones have come to their end.
No. Can we get a sad face? Can we get a sad crying face in the message feed? He can't scare anyone anymore. Fuck. Skeleton mashup full version. We've seen this one get recommended before. The generational trauma of FNAF fan animations. What? Whenever I see anything like this, it reminds me of that Blasphemous HD clip. He was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and then he was like, damn, she's such a bad bitch though. I'd fuck the shit out of that robot, man. 6-7 theory when? I have no idea. Stop it, Toast. I'd rather get cracked. Oh, no. That's the one you're talking about here. This is a shitpost, surely. 2 days ago by a man called the Spooky Dude.
To save the worlds, there is only one way.
Really? I've seen enough. I've seen enough. It's 34 minutes long. I'm not watching all of this. Oh, no. We need to find the people who dislike this video. This video has too many likes. It's 69, which is a funny number in and of itself, but it's not thematically consistent. It's 67. We have to find these people. Undislike the video right now. It's not right. It's not morally right of them to do this. Let me crack you then, okay? You chat boys have bullied Ralsei, man. Cyberbullying, man. You've made him depressed. Should have been 67 minutes long, true. That is actually the fault of the video creator. You still here need help? The Prowler is here. Right. You just need to decide between you who's going to be Chris and who's going to be Susie. How long have we go? Holy shit, 2 hours 19. Right. Ah, Christ. Today was fun. Tonight was fun, but I think I'm going to end it here. Like I said, I was going to go around for 2 hours, and I think I'll stick to that. Remember, no more 3 or 4 hour streams. I played the coffin game for 4 hours straight once, and I think I'm fine. I'm good. Oh yeah, Boofy, you sent me a DM a while ago. Here's the small dude streamer music I was talking about ages ago. Unironically, I could include his music at the beginning of my streams. They're pretty decent, all things considered. The meme ones and the non-meme ones. And then this one, they came from underground. That line, someone take a look at that freakazoid over there. If ever I look at another Dementoid, I'm putting that song on. And Ballsy's just sitting in the VC all by himself. Aw. Aw. Right. But tomorrow night I'm going to be continuing. Tomorrow night I'm going to try and attempt to finish Wada no Hara and the Great Blue Sea. If I remember correctly, there's not going to be a lot of there's not a lot of game left to go through, but the only thing that will take time is that I've got to get all of the endings. But luckily there's only 3 endings, and the game allows you to start from the important point in the story where you can decide between what endings you can get. So I'm going to try and get all of the endings on the stream, and hopefully tomorrow's Wada stream is going to be the last one, which is kind of a shame because it's a good game, but it is supposed to be a short game as well. And then I'll add something else to the rotation, and I think the night after that will be Yakuza 0. I'll leave the Co0lio Reactio streams for a while because I've done 2 in a row, and I feel a little guilty because it's a little lazy, you know. It's a little cheap, and like I said, it's basically just pirating shit online. But god damn, you're gonna listen to Green Skeleton for 4 hours now? Based. I would do the same. But anyways, now it's time for the obligatory outro. Thank you all so much for joining the stream, whether it was for a long while or a short while, it doesn't really matter to me. Here just for fun, and it's all appreciated the same anyway. Take care, good luck on all of your endeavors, whatever they may be, and don't forget to have some fun. I'll try and stream tomorrow night, I hope to see you there. Some gaming, finally, right? Bye-bye, goodbye, take care, bye-bye, goodbye.